after one of the greats of the 70s. All in. They're often racing. Western Temple began very awkwardly from the inside. Push and Shapes along with Massimo the first to leave, but Wrigley will be sent across by Brad Parnham to take control of matters shortly after. And through the first 200, Wrigley got there in soft style by a length and a half. Massimo fired up there against Johnston Porter. Push and Shapes is now third. Making up ground after that awkward start, Western Temple with a length Giraffe, followed by Foxy Lad, Superior Smile, Proper Antes, and last of all is Missile Launch. Leaving the back, 900 left to travel in the Narwini, and it's Wrigley locked down in front by Parnham by a length over the favourite Massimo. Push and Shapes down on the inside. A length away then is Western Temple. The tempo's just gone up now a cog or so, being followed back on the inside by Giraffe in the clear. A length and a half, Foxy Lad, Proper Anti, Superior Smile. They're all well back, and so's Missile Launch, but it's Wrigley who comes to the turn. He's starting to hang away from the fence there. Parnham almost has him on that one rein. He straightened up, three off the fence, tackled immediately by Massimo though, and they've shot three in front now from Western Temple and Push and Shapes. No point going any further back. 200 left to go. It releases the brakes. Massimo hits the front. Western Temple, the only danger to Massimo. At the 100 mark though, Massimo, although rolling back to the inside, in front of Western Temple, who won't do any better, and Massimo the favourite, too strong. Massimo beat Western Temple. Wrigley ran third, fourth Giraffe, and Missile Launch from the back was running on well. A nice return. Push and Shapes further back in the field. A long way back, Foxy Lad, Superior Smile, and tailed off behind them is Proper Antes. Massimo far too good here for them. Number 6, ridden by Clint Johnston Porter. 6 Massimo. He did it up outside of Wrigley there. He certainly had the pressure applied to a degree, and his class certainly kicked in there, and he was able to put paid to Wrigley and then comfortably hold off the challenge first up of Western Temple, who just seemed to land awkwardly coming out of the gates there before improving and finished up getting a nice enough run. Massimo, the winner, is by, of course, the Oakland Park stud-based sire in Sessions, is geared up and ready to go for another big spring out of the Masqué Mare Highest for Rene Durant and Oakland Park, trained by Adam Durant and Clint Johnston Porter. They're delivering the goods on the fave. Number 7, Western Temple, a dream ahead, Western Jewel Gelding, owned now by Andrew Ingalls. Peter Fernie prepares in Kalgoorlie, ridden by Kira Yule, and Wrigley. Another very consistent run by this Saxon gelding out of Kylie Nadine for owner Steve Kilner. Brad Parnham, the rider for the Neville Parnham stable. 9 is officially fourth, and that is Giraffe, 125.29. The time in the Narwini, 35.23. Your last 600 split, and one length by 1 3/4 were margins. That's Massimo's 6th win now from 16 starts, and he's taken his prize earnings up in the vicinity of about $450,000 to date. The next, and that was a good run, Missile Launch too, after being back last. He ground away pretty well over the final stages there. Will take a few runs, no doubt, to really hit his peak. The next event is the Happy Birthday Robin Handicap over 1,600 metres. Number 11, Fancy Fox, is the one omission from race number 5. As we head downstairs, Brittany is about to join us, and Massimo, he travelled boldly there. He was up on the chewy for a good part of the race, but he certainly had the leader covered at the 300-metre mark, and his class really kicked in over those final stages.
That way, Jason Miller joins me now, and Jace, he was obviously backed into pretty short price favouritism. Did you guys share the confidence of the punters?
Yeah, look, on his form, he's always going to be hard to beat. I think he's always been pretty short in the market, so I don't know if he got back that much, but yeah, look, his form. He's ran some good races against some, pretty good horses that have got over the top of him, when he's ran second and that. So, yeah, he did a good job.
How confident were you in the run when he was able to land where he did?
Yeah, coming into the corner, he looked in a good spot, so it was always looked like he was travelling well, and he found when Clint asked for him.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
A deserving winner, Massimo of the Narwini Stakes, the $100,000 feature today. A ratings race, but worth $100,000 still. And Massimo, who had taken some time in terms of placings, continually was running placings, Scott, and had a bit of not so much luck in the early part of the preparation, has been able to put together the most important win with a $100,000 race.
Certainly has, and Clint Johnson Porter rode into perfection too. Clint, on paper, looked like that's the way it was going to work out for you, just sitting outside Wrinkly.
Yeah, that was the go. When I got out there, I was just tossing up if I should go to his inside. I know Wrinkly hangs out, but he only come off about 4 horses and I was travelling too well, so I just went forwards with that, and yeah, he was just classy.
Not a lot of horses that you can sit off at the 300 and just go straight past. He looked like he was winning so far from home to us on the screen. Is that the way it felt?
Yeah, the minute I lobbed where I did, and when Wrinkly crossed me, I just thought I was home straight away. One started making a little bit of a run at me late, but it was all over by then.
What about one for Jason Miller in the next in Prince Turbo? Can you give him a push today?
Yeah, he went good last start. Blinkers go on today, so he'll run a really good race.
Good luck, Clint.
Yeah, thank you.
Clint Johnson Porter guides Massimo to victory, and that puts Massimo at the top of the leaderboard for the Belmont Horse of the Year competition, of course sponsored by Western Race Picks, with 2 wins and 4 seconds here at Belmont this campaign.
Be your teacher, I'll show